What's up, guys? Always trying to perfect my biscuits, and I have a bit of a new idea, at least for myself, to make them a little bit better for biscuits and gravy. So in my previous videos, I use a cookie cutter or a cup to cut the biscuits, which makes like a biscuit sandwich basically. But I found that instead of making a compacted biscuit, even if it gets fluffy, there's still a lot of it that's not exposed to the outside, and I find it's a lot less fluffy than this way I'm about to show you. So instead of compacting it, or not even compacting it, but just cutting it into a disc, I like to make kind of a pile of biscuit batter a little bit loose and then refrigerate it. So by the time it comes to break the biscuit apart for the biscuits and gravy, it's a lot easier to break apart, it's more fluffy, and I don't have to put butter on the top of the biscuit. So I'm going to show you how I do it real quick. So all I'm going to do is simply take a little pile of dough, keep it pretty loose. I want it to stay loose. And just make little, happy little piles of biscuit dough. And I put an extra tablespoon and a half of butter in here, so I don't need to put butter on the top before it goes in the oven, because if you look a little bit close, you can see that there's just chunks of butter throughout all of these piles. And by doing this, when it's time to break it apart for the gravy, I just have found that it's a lot more fluffy, and it tastes a lot less, I don't know the word, I just think it tastes a lot less cooked, I guess. I think more of the biscuit tastes like the inside of a biscuit as opposed to having a crust that might be a little bit burnt. So once I have these made, get on there. So once I have these made, I'm going to just stick them in the fridge. I like to stick mine in the fridge before, because I put mine on the pizza stone when I cook them. So if I were to just put this right on the pizza stone, it would be incredibly clumpy and break apart. So I put it in the fridge to cool it a little bit and solidify it, so when it's time to cook, it'll be somewhat solidified, but still nice and crumbly when it's time to take them out and break them apart for the gravy. Bye!